TV Sports Special. I'm Tim Meyer along with Madison Jaminet, and tonight we're at Suburban Ice Arena for a varsity hockey match between the Chippewa Valley United team, which is Dakota and Chippewa Valley, and the Romeo Bulldogs. And Madison, tell us a little bit about those Chippewa Valley United
Chippewa Valley United team. They're a very young team, Tim. Mostly sophomores and juniors on this team, so they're finally starting to click a little bit with each other since we've been through most of the season. They're 13-6-0, so definitely starting to find some rhythm between those young guys. They're very don't dump the puck in. That's not their motto. That's not their method. They're strong on the forecheck. They're going to make Romeo work tonight in that defensive zone, and yeah, they're playoff minded right now. We talked to their coach before the game, and he is all about the playoffs right now, so it should be a good matchup tonight.
And Romeo Bulldogs 11-8-1 this year. They are on a four-game win streak, dual coached by Matt Burke and Mitch Bittis, and they're playing well as of late. They're going to have Dylan Basha, number 6, back in the lineup tonight. He is out there right now as Dakota, called Chippewa Valley United, has the puck in the zone, and there's a shot goes wide, and they score! That puck bounced funny off the boards, and it looked like it was tapped in there by number 13 yeah. Kevin Dolney. And a big break for the Chippewa Valley United team, and they take an early 1-0 lead. In goal for Romeo, Carson Hermani seemed to be a bit surprised in that one.
It was a tough bounce on that puck.
And Beauchamp up the boards. Brody Meyer tried to get it in. He fanned on it. Here we are to center ice as Stone shoots it just wide of Hermani. In the corner, they got it back to the point. Here's Johnson with a little wrist shot. And it just goes over the stick of Dolney. Shot behind the net again. Dakota all over it. Now it goes into the corner. Brody Meyer, and he's hooked down. No call. The shot goes wide. There's a shot right away. Good save by Hermani. And finally, Brody Meyer will take it. He'll bounce it off the boards and try to get off the ice. And bowled over was number 12, Austin Barch, deep into the United end. Gatinsky with a backhand shot. And goalie Josh Szynowski had to be sharp on that one. This one's going to be cleared down the ice. I'm wondering if we're going to have enough icing. It will be an icing here with 15:26 to play. Well, that was a shocker. Dakota coming out, but
they've
been putting on the pressure, so they've good forechecking. We talked to Coach Jim Adnoff before the game, and he says he likes his players that just don't dump it in, but go in and forecheck, and that's what they were doing.
They certainly did.
And Jackson tried to play it. Paquette knocks it back in. It's quickly out to center ice and backhanding it in. There's number 11, Evan Johnson. And in the corner is Paquette. And this shot is up the boards. It's a quick shot. Hermani makes the save, and
quite the opening period for Dakota here. Not a lot of time in the offensive zone, so hopefully Romeo can win this face-off and get it down the ice.
Goes in the corner. Beauchamp chasing it with Anthony Papari. Papari goes down, and what are they going to call? Penalty on him? I think they are. Somebody's getting a penalty.
Take this time to thank our first sponsor of the night, Endeavor Aerial, founded by Larry Foltran of the Mitt TV, brings us amazing aerial drone coverage of all of Romeo's greatest events. He offers aerial photo and video services for real estate, weddings, advertising, and more. Endeavor Aerial, where you can fly above the rest.
Face off to the right arm. Right, quick wrist shot, tipped wide. We're trying to chase it down. Knocked down the ice. Giza couldn't stop it, and it'll be an icing on Romeo. He almost had it. If he would have stopped it, he would have been he'd have been okay. Jim Ednoff of the Chippewa Valley United team was talking about, why they had to merge. So they've got only 6 kids from Chippewa Valley High School, but he said things are starting to pick up a little bit in the area, so much so that he might have a JV team next year.
Yeah.
Stopped at the line, Leduc behind the net, Beauchamp with it. Taken off of his stick. Guptill, his shot goes to the side. Picnic goes it back into the corner. Beauchamp trying to. Romeo having a tough time getting the puck out of their own end. Beauchamp knocks his guy over. Picnic's got it. Circles. Weir takes him out. And Beauchamp's going to get it for Romeo. Bounce it off the boards. Basha stops it. Couldn't get by Guptill. It's past him, and Martin comes in. He knocks it off Cowell. And here comes Picnic again. Up on the right side, little snapshot is blocked. Paquette with it to Giza. Got his head up just in time, but breaking out with it is Martin. To Giza. Giza up the left side. Goes around Leduc. It's just tipped by Leduc. Throwing him off his stride, but Giza still has it. Throws it out in front of the goal. Paquette with it. Goes to the open side. Latinsky knocks his man down, keeps going. Latinsky with a shot. Oh, and just off the glove of Cisnowski. Goes all the way down to the Romeo end. We got a shot up the boards. Katinsky again trying to get out of here. It's tipped around. Stopped there at the Dakota line. Austin Barch gets it right back into that Romeo end. What do you got? You're going to get a penalty here. No? No penalty. I was wrong.
Yes, penalty.
Number 16. We don't. The penalty is going to be on Jonas Owens, number 16, and he's kind of new to the Romeo Hockey Club. He got right there in the middle of the action as Martin back there forechecking, doing what he does best and creating havoc in the opposing team zone. Jones, it goes over his stick. Here's Stone on the left side, looking to slow it up. Goes back to the point to Jackson, back into the corner. Johnson with it. He goes behind the net to Stone. Stone has it again. Saric trying to rub him off the puck. And he does. He clears it. And he's going to fire it. Goes right through the legs of Ryan Leduc at the point and all the way down the ice with 55 seconds left in Jonas Owens penalty. Here comes Jackson. Up the left side. Missed on a poke check. Another one gets past Giza, goes to the point. Giza almost had it stolen. Circles back around. Papari back to the other side. That shot's deflected high by Saric into the netting. And there's no further play with 11:33 left to play in the first period.
Good job by Romeo so far on the power play for the Chippewa Valley United team. They clearly are very good at getting the puck in the offensive zone, so doing a good job defensively so far.
36 seconds in the penalty to Jonas Owens. He'll be out of the box. One by Dakota goes back to the point. A shot. Man, that was a bullet. Went wide. We're going to get it all the way down the ice. Giza chasing it. Mason goes in the corner with it. He's hassling there with Butina. Giza gets it out. And Dylan Bosch are going to take it back to the line to Beauchamp. He'll just fire it back into the Chippewa Valley United end. And 5 seconds left in the power play for Chippewa Valley United. I think it's by Giza kind of had a little stumble and a skip. Pickett's got it. He puts it into the corner. Look out, quick shot. Hermani had to be sharp on that, and he covered it up. As number 13, Kevin Dolney, took a quick wrist shot there.
Great job by the Bulldogs on that penalty kill right there. Could have been a 2-score game if it wasn't for that Bulldogs defense coming up big on that penalty kill.
Face off to the right of goalie Hermani. Knocked around. Jackson trying to get it. Finally, number 64, Alex Mihalik. He tried to knock it off, but Romeo's going to break out with it. Jones knocks his man down. Brody Meyer going to skip it into the Chippewa Valley United end. Paquette gets by him, and down covering is Jones. Jones is center ice. Going to dump in right to Cisnowski. He's going to hold on with Meyer right on the doorstep.
Give another thank you to one of our sponsors tonight, Main Street Coffee House, our favorite local coffee house in downtown Romeo. They have amazing treats, sandwiches, and of course coffee and tea drinks. They are open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. So make sure to stop by Main Street Coffee House.
Yeah, and get a treat. Like, I'm a good dog. I need a treat.
They have dog treats there too.
Well, there you go.
They've
Bring
got
your
it
dog.
all.
You're walking the dog in the morning. Not anytime soon, but in the springtime. Yeah, in the springtime, stop and old Rover can get a treat, right? Now Cowell shoots it in all the way around the boards. Brody Meyer's got, he skips right out in front, but here comes Romeo. Groskowitz tried to get it back to Jones. Stopped at the line right there by Meyer rather. Brody Meyer tried to put it out in front and covered up there and shooting it around is Ethan Stabenick. Cowell turns around and gets the puck. He'll just fire it back in. Hermani with the save. He'll leave it for Jones. Jones up center, trying to get a long stretch pass to Brody Meyer. That shot from the point goes wide. Now here comes Romeo up the wing. Jones going to try to roll over Johnson. Spencer Groskowitz can't get it. Gets by Sarich. Chasing him down is number 8, O'Neill. O'Neill going to poke it in the corner. Romeo's got it. Trying to make a move, and O'Neill just got knocked down there by Sarich. Romeo just trying to regroup here as Paquette's got it for the Bulldogs. He's over center ice. Up the left side, try to go around a man, Leduc, but it was poked off his stick and down the ice it goes. They're not going to call an icing here. They're going to let Owens have it. Owens going to put it all the way around as Leduc's the only one there. Leduc again from the line. Look to play it again. Owens makes a nice poke check. Here's Phipps, try to get it out. Couldn't do it. Gets over Paquette's stick. Johnston around the other side. Phipps trying to get it out. He's still working it. Finally, Gatinsky's got it. Bounces off the boards. Leduc keeps it in. Into the corner. Thrown right out in front. Look out. Leduc from the line. He kind of fans on that shot, and then Jackson couldn't control that rebound. The puck had like it was greased or something. The guys couldn't. Gupto to Johnston. Looking around, Johnson stops at the line, going to fire it in the corner. Danny Beauchamp with it. Going to flick a high one, looking for Phipps out there. That's controlled by Gupto. He'll shoot it back into the Romeo end. Romeo trying to get out, gets past Basha and finally taken there by Jackson. Jackson to Papari. Papari on the right side. Poked away from him. Here's Giza. Quickly to Basha. Comes Dylan Bosch with a snapshot. Cisnowski picks it up. The rebound, though, cleared out there nicely by number 29, John Ledjabikoff. And Beauchamp missed it at the line. Tried to redo it. He broke his stick. That's going to cost his mom and dad $120. Here's Roth. Tried to tip it out. Still got it. Giza comes in. He knocks it deeper with his skate. But here comes Martin. He tried to come out. He's poke checked. Centered out. Oh, what a save by Hermani. Made a nice save. Weir couldn't control the rebound. Papari. He's got it again. Go cross ice. Is a slap shot from the point. Goes wide and scores. Number 11, Evan Johnston, was right there on the doorstep, and he put the rebound in past Hermani, and it's 2-0. The pesky forechecking of the Chippewa Valley United team puts them up 2-0.
Had another broken stick, too, from the Chippewa Valley United end on the end of that one. Somebody else's parents are out another $100.
$240 in broken sticks here tonight. I know they're over $100. I don't know. At least the good ones are. Maybe it's because they were the cheap ones and it broke.
Yeah,
so
right.
You never know.
Now they got to go buy the expensive one.
Well, Romeo finding themselves in a hole here, 2-0. Gonna have to pick it up. Brody Meyer goes after it. And it's just a scuffle, goes into the Romeo bench. 6:21 left to play here in the first period. 2-0, Chippewa Valley United.
We have another thank you to one of our sponsors tonight, Town Hall Antiques and the Romeo Town Hall Soda Fountain, located right in downtown Romeo. Town Hall has teamed up with Juliet Chocolate Factory to bring an old-fashioned fun time to Romeo. Be sure to check out 3 floors of antiques and the new 50s-themed soda shop at the Town Hall Antiques and the Romeo Town Hall Soda Fountain.
Jones knocks it back into his end, looking for Sarich. Sarich play it there. Brody Meyer comes up. He's looking to grab it. Can't do it. Sarich hits his man. Groskowitz with it. He's going to turn around and rush it himself. He's bringing it up. Spencer Groskowitz got Jones with him. Tried to drop it back for Jones, but he was nicely checked there by number 66, Schreiner. Good poke check in back of the end. It seems like Romeo's a little sluggish, and Chippewa Valley United is coming out and forechecking hard.
They are. Chippewa Valley is coming out very hot, and Romeo's struggling to deal with their pace so far.
No Beauchamp shot is blocked by Stone. It goes down to the Romeo end. We're going to cover up. Going to come around the other side, but there's Schreiner there. Puts it back to the point. Quick shot there by number 12, Barch. 2 Romeo players running into each other as the shot just goes wide and up into the netting. Oh, man.
This Romeo team is looking a little bit confused tonight. They've got to figure it out defensively, hopefully get some more scoring chances going.
Stop running into each other.
Stop breaking sticks. Stop running into each other.
Martin with the draw goes to Beauchamp. He's in the corner. Now it's free. There's Dylan Basha, goes across to the wing. Looking for Mason Gies. It's too far ahead of him. And Chippewa Valley will take over. And Johnson's nailed there by Basha. Romeo's got to check up. He does. Comes Johnson for Chippewa Valley United back into the Romeo end. No icing. Beauchamp has it. Play it up off the boards. Gets by Giza. And back into the Romeo end. But the Romeo team starting to throw their weight around a little bit. Picnic's got it. He's going to come back up. Oh, watch there. Gets away from a couple of men. Picnic with a shot, and Hermani had to be sharp and deflect that one up into the netting with 4:41 to play here in the first period. 2-0 Romeo.
Definitely starting to see a little bit more of a aggression from the Romeo side, trying to put a stop to that forecheck, and stopped them there. So we'll see if they can keep it up.
They have to wake up, and one way to wake up is to start hitting the other team pretty good. Played up off the boards. Tinsky in there, and he levels his man, but puck goes deep into the corner. Carter Call trying to get it and out. Get a little bit rough here. We did watch this. I watched this Chippewa Valley United team just get smoked by Eisenhower, but they look like a whole different team tonight. More aggressive.
Them.
Here comes Sarich up the left side. Didn't get enough on it to dump it in deep. Taken there to center ice. Shot back into the Chippewa Valley United end. Here's Phipps. Throws it right out in front of the goal. Paquette was there. Couldn't get it. Gatinsky's got it. He'll bring it right in. A shot and a save by Cisnowski. Johnson dumps it deeper behind. Phipps is going to chase it. The Duke's got it. He goes up the boards to O'Neill. O'Neill will get it out. Comes Carbone. Around the corner to Paquette's going to take it, bouncing high off the boards. Paquette unable to get it out. Sarich knocks his man down. Gatinsky's got it in the corner. Fanned on his pass to, we got a penalty going to be called here? A penalty on Romeo. Sarich going to go off. Looked like he was roughing up number 19, Nathan Carbone.
Definitely starting to get chippy out there between the two schools. So
I noticed Romeo picking up the hitting with the body.
Yep.
So sometimes that eventually takes its toll. They can do it enough. But Dakota might just fight back on that. Stone's going to go in and face off against Martin. Paquette takes it around the boards. Papari's going to stop it at the line. Back into the corner looking for Jackson. It goes past Jackson. Paquette pokes it. Down goes Jackson, makes a nice play to get the puck. Now it's right in front of the goal. Martin finally gets it and fires it down the ice. Papari all the way behind the net. Head of steam, circles all the way around to the point there to Johnston. He's leveled, but gets the puck to Papari out front of the goal, and Hermani with a great save. Wow.
Definitely saw that set up there for the Chippewa Valley United team.
Evan Johnson was the recipient of that nice pass and couldn't put it home as Hermione was there to block the net.
High sticking was the call, too, on the Romeo penalty.
And that was on Sarich, right?
Yep.
No, sorry. Minute 14 left at Sarich's penalty. Romeo's still looking to clear. Beauchamp gets it up to the point. Back in the corner. Beauchamp had his stick lifted. Oh, and then he just got it to Picnic. Picnic got it back to the line. Back into the corner. Beauchamp had a chance at it. Picnic's got it. Weird goes behind the net, takes a shot around, and it gets by number 29 for Legibakov. It's behind the net again. Schreiner. Throw it in. Beauchamp there, going to fire hard off the boards and down the ice. Look out, Brody Myers chasing it. He'll get there first. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, he puts it right out in front of the goal, but there's nobody there. The only one there was number 13, Kevin Dolney. He'll take it off, and nice pass on the left wing to Schreiner. Take a quick shot, and Hermani with a save on the snapshot.
14 seconds to go in that penalty to number 4, Noah Sarnich.
Not many offensive chances for the Romeo Bulldogs tonight. A good defense being played by Chippewa Valley United.
Good defense coming up from Romeo, too, on both of the power plays Chippewa Valley United has had tonight.
Giza with it. Mason around the boards, gets past Roth. Goes to the point to number 12, Barch. He'll throw it in. Call Carter back there, 83, as well as number 64, Mikhailov. Turnaround shot. Giza will take it over in the corner. Come around the end. Played it to the point, unable to keep it in. Now 1 more minute to play here in the first. Romeo trying to mount some sort of an attack. Paquette with it. Goes up the boards, look for Giza. Nice play to get the puck as he lifts the stick. And Martin will play it in. Cisnowski leaves it there for Barch. He gets it up there to Cowell, number 83. Cowell stops at the line, fires in, hit Paquette, bumps Paquette. Gies in there, bumps Cowell, trying to get it out. Paquette does not like the roughing up he's been taken by Cowell. What do we got? We got a Romeo penalty here. We got dual penalties maybe, huh? Looks like definitely Carter Call's going to go off. Let's see, Paquette is going to go off for Romeo, so it is dual penalties because they wasn't playing nice.
Battling for that puck over there, and both got sent to the box.
Got a little bumpy over there in that corner.
19 seconds left to play in this first period.
Puck goes behind the net. Weir tries to get around the other wing. Giza chasing that. Martin's got it. Bounced off the glass. Giza can't get it out. Martin does. Gets it to Giza. Giza trying to get by his man. He does get it in. Being bothered there by number 16, Hardy. That's going to be the end of the first period of play. Our score, the Romeo Bulldogs trailing the Chippewa Valley United team 2-0. And we'll be back with more hockey action right here on the Mitt TV right after this.
Your Romeo Bulldogs 0. Shots on goal after 1. Chippewa Valley with
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Mitt TV Sports Special. Tim Meyer along with Madison Jabinet. And tonight we're in the second period of a hockey game, varsity hockey, between Romeo and the Chippewa Valley United. And Chippewa Valley United came out and they've got a 2-0 lead.
They do, yeah. We've got our first goal scored tonight by number 13, Dolney, for the Chippewa Valley United team. And they followed that up with number 11, Johnston, coming in and scoring that second goal.
And that first goal was kind of a funny one, bouncing off the boards. And
within seconds of the game starting, too. It was a quick one.
Hermani didn't really see it, I think, or took a funny bounce, and he really had no answer. But the Romeo Bulldogs have not come out fired up, it seems like, in that first period. Hopefully they...
And we are coming back to 4-on-4 hockey right now. We got dual penalties for Chippewa Valley and Romeo, so...
No, they're going to play five-a-side, but... Yeah, it normally would in the pros be 4-on-4, but it'll be five-a-side, 2 penalties, 2 guys in the box for Romeo and for Chippewa Valley United. Grosquist can't get it, but Meyer shoots it in. Sazek with the save. Josh Cisnowski makes the save. He had a rough night against Eisenhower. I think they scored 10 on him. And
wow.
But he looks sharp tonight.
Yeah, he does. Hasn't faced a lot of shots, though. Chippewa United doing a good job of keeping it in the Romeo end.
Kuzmano keeps it in. It finally gets by him, though. Here's Johnston. He's got a man open. Back to Johnson. Shot! It goes off somebody wide. What do we got? Goaltender Hermani doesn't look like he got a little banged up. Run into his own man, and the net's off the moorings. Well, yeah, he's got he's a little bit shook up there.
Yeah, slow to get up for sure. Got the trainer coming out.
I mean, it is a rough game, hockey, and you know, even as a goalie, you can get knocked around. We'll be here tomorrow again in the Mitt TV, televising the hockey game tomorrow afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock, 3:30. 3:30. The puck drops, and it'll be Sheboygan from all the way up where, I don't know where, if you took your hand as a mitten. You took your hand as a mitten.
Way up there.
It's way up there. It's not Upper Peninsula, but it is up there, and it's cold up there too.
For sure.
Yeah. D'Angelo standing at the Romeo bench. He's just looking to see. He might have to come in. Carson Hermani, a tough kid, transferred in from Brother Rice to the Romeo program. Been playing outstanding goal for Chippewa Valley. Now he's going to get up. He's going to shake it off a bit. You always forget those players are moving at a better speed than he is. He's standing still. He took the blow, and he's just shaking the cobwebs out here. Groskowitz gives him the encouragement there. Well, that will be a face-off to Hermani's right. Parry loses the draw. Jones going after it. Groskowitz has it. He throws it into the win. That pass went out, and so we'll face it off there in the Chippewa Valley United end.
Bit of a choppy start here. A lot of starting and stopping for the second period.
Chippewa Valley wins the draw around the boards. It goes. Nice hard hit there by Romeo. That was Spencer Groskowitz. Weir has it. Gets by him. Groskowitz will take it there. Drops it off to Beauchamp. He tried to get it up the boards, but it's taken there by Legabokov. And he'll shoot it in. Weir is back there for Romeo. He can't get it. It's centered out there in front by Johnston. That was a shot from the point. Hermani makes the save off of his glove, actually, and into the netting.
Good to see that Carson Armani looks to be okay. Had us a little bit worried up here for a second, but he's looking okay.
It's like he's shaking it off, so. Romeo needs to help him out, though. They need to get some things going in the Chippewa Valley United offensive end as Giza and Basha come on the line. Basha tips it over. Now here comes Beauchamp. Throws it off the boards. Oh, a little bit too soon. Could have waited till he got to the red line and thrown that, but it is going to be icing.
I'd like to take tonight to thank one of our sponsors, Endeavor Aerial, founded by Larry Fultran of the Mitt TV. He brings us amazing aerial drone coverage of all of Romeo's greatest events. He offers aerial photo and video services for real estate, weddings, advertising, and more. So go check out Endeavor Aerial, where you can fly above the rest.
Giza gets it out of the Romeo zone, but it's right back to center ice and shot back in by Johnston. Martin tried to get it to Basha. It's knocked back in by the Chippewa Valley United. It's what Coach Jim Adnoff said. He said, we want a forecheck in the zone. Hermione with a nice save there. Weir has it. Goes up the boards. His pass misses to Basha. Hits Basha's stick. Basha loses his stick. Here comes Weir. Up the right side, take a quick shot. It goes wide. Giza was there for the rebound if there was going to be one. Goes all the way down the ice, and Beauchamp will take it there for Romeo. He's kind of upended there. You leave the puck for Martin. Beauchamp's got it. Fires on the wing. Basha can't hold it in. It's knocked back in by Chippewa Valley United. Giza on the left side will take it. Bounce off the board to Martin. Martin back to Giza. Being watched there by Picnic. Here comes Giza. Mason with a little head of steam. Poke check nicely there by Schreiner. Shot around. Look out, it's right in front of the goal, and Cisnowski almost had a misplay to Romeo's benefit, but he covers up, and there'll be a face-off to his left.
Romeo close to having a good opportunity there. Goaltending coming up big, but almost saw a score on the scoreboard for the Bulldogs there.
Jones kicks it into the corner, goes after it. He's got it again. Shot his blocked. Good block by Mihalik. Comes Picnic. Looking in the middle for Cowell. Picnic again. Roth has it, overskates it right there in front of the goal, and a shot by Cowell goes wide. Picnic has it again behind the goal. Wheeling and dealing out front. Now his shot blocked, but he gets it back again. Throws it in the corner. Sarich going back for it. He tips it over to Roth. Roth up the boards to, Jones. Jones plays it in to Phipps. Phipps digging for it. Jones again after it. Goes up the boards. Phipps can't hold it in. Roth has it. His shoot in hits Phipps. Roth will get it again. Trying to bang it off the boards. Got it again. Picnic there to interrupt him. Gets it out over the zone. Roth chases it, pokes it forward, and here's Jones with it for Romeo. Comes Jones over the line. It's going to leave for Degenfelder. Degenfelder chasing it. And Chippewa Valley United comes up with it, goes to the point. Owens took a shot, and Degenfelder took a big spill. So Owens throws it back in for Romeo. Shot around the boards, gets by Paquette. Cole plays it to center ice. It's picked up there by Gatinsky. Drop it back. Oh, and a shot by Groskowitz goes wide. A little slap shot. Paquette can't get anything on it. It still stays in the Chippewa Valley United end. Brody Meyer into the corner, looking to get it again. He tried to get it. It bounces off everybody's stick. Finally, O'Neill's got it for Chippewa Valley United. Gatinsky takes it off of his stick. That pass goes wide to Groskowitz. It's going to be an icing on Romeo with 12:19 left to play here in the second period. And by gosh, they're looking better.
They're looking better. Still needing to come up with those offensive chances, but definitely keeping Chippewa Valley off of the puck, which is is what we were lacking in the first period. So I would say they're looking better.
Chippewa Valley looks like they they're doing a pretty good job blocking shots and passes and getting in the way. So got to give them credit there. There's another one that's knocked down by Johnson at the line. Beauchamp around the side looking for Gatinsky. He's got it. Now he plays it just down the ice. It was Grosquitz could have got a little bit more board on that. Maybe could have caught up with it, but it'll be an icing again on Chippewa Valley.
Let's thank our next sponsor tonight, Main Street Coffee House, our favorite local coffee house in downtown Romeo. They are offering us amazing treats, sandwiches, and of course those tea and coffee drinks. They're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. So make sure you go down, stop by, get a hot chocolate, coffee, whatever you're into.
We're up for Brody Meyer. He thought it was going to be a give and go with him and Spencer. Brody gets it again. Spencer's not moving. He gets it. Here's Johnston for CV United. He'll pop it in. Danny Beauchamp behind, just fires it right at Papari. It's kept in at the line there by Butina. Into the corner, Papari on his man. Meyer can't control it. Butina going to chase on a rolling puck that may be an ice. No, they're waving it off. It's up to the point. There's a shot by Weir, a snapshot, and Cisnowski luckily let that one go wide. Oh, Beauchamp had his man lined up. Ledjabakov got it in. And Weir fanned on it. Now look out. Brody Meyer with it. He's over the line. He's got Grosquitz in front. A quick shot, and Sosnowski makes the save. Ledjabakov has got it. He's going to try to slowly rag it up. He's looking long and deep. Look out. Here comes Johnston. In the middle. Full check there by Beauchamp, and a score! Evan Johnston, number 11, was jotting on the spot. He was on the doorstep to pick up the garbage. And got that tip in. We thought Beauchamp was going to get it out, but the puck bounced away from him. And Evan Johnston, and I think that's his
second of the night, yep.
Second goal for Evan Johnston.
Hopefully Romeo can respond here, come up with some offensive chances, keep Chippewa Valley United out of that offensive zone.
Mono. Up to Giza. He'll fire it in. Partially blocked by Barch, but it goes into the corner. Martin chasing. Basha tried to lift the stick and get the puck. He couldn't get it. Another long pass all the way down for Dolny. It went far enough for an icing. It'll be an icing on the CV United. Well, that's pressure they needed to put into that CV United zone.
There's pressure on Romeo here to respond, down 3-0 to Chippewa Valley United.
Puck's to center ice. It gets by Sarge. Look out. Comes back to try to get it. Sarge in the corner. Martin tried to get it out. He couldn't. Look out right for the goal, and Hermani makes a save. Back to the line to Barch. He'll take a snapshot. Hermani again with a save. Finally, Kuzmano's got it. He catches up with it, and Giza has it for Romeo. Slick little pass there to Martin. Martin tried to take the shot. Here's Giza. Giza throws out in front for Martin. Look out, Kuzmano with a shot. That's wide. Able to come up with it there is Romeo. Basha couldn't get the handle on that one. It goes down the ice. Kuzmano's got it for Romeo. Bounces off the boards. Ooh, look out. A quick shot. Oh, man. Quick shot there, whistled by Cole Cowell. He just missed there. Kuzmano's pass is blocked. Look out, here's Picnic. A backhand shot, he scores! Number 77, Picnic. Puts it in, and all of a sudden, folks, it is 4-0. Chippewa Valley United, 9:28.
Romeo just getting outskated a bit, I'd say, here by this Chippewa Valley team. They're moving quite quick, getting a lot more chances than the Bulldogs. So.
And I think Mitch Bittis and Matt Burke know that, and they've just called a timeout to talk to their guys. They're leaving. number 70, Carson Hermani, he's kind of out there on an island, And
He needed help.
he needed some help there, and it's just not happening. So what is next for the Peach Queen?
Oh.
What
next for the
official
Peach
duties
Queen.
do you have to do?
Official duties.
Or whatever you have to do.
My official. Well, we just announced our next crowning date, which is going to be May 6th. The new 2023 Romeo Peach Queen will be crowned. So that's the new hot topic that we've got going
So
around here.
you'll be the queen, but not the
I will
queen
be-
next
No,
year.
I'll be last year's news in May. So. But other than that, we've got some St. Baldrick's coming up in March. Hoping to put together another fundraiser as well. So not sure on a date yet for that, but hoping to get one in soon.
Maybe get a fundraiser to get some goals for Romeo.
Yeah. We'll have it here at Suburban.
Well, the Bulldogs make a change in goal. Landon D'Angelo is in the nets. Roth plays it off the boards. Knocked in by Phipps. He tries to go after it. LeDuc has it for CV United. Cowell shoot it around. Roth going after it. He got banged a little bit there by Michalik. Cowell turns around, shoots, and I'll tell you what, Landon D'Angelo had to be sharp on that one. Another shot by LeDuc. They're going to try to pepper him because he's new. No warm-ups. Phipps can't get it out. Chasing it down there is Paquette. Tries to get it to his brother. Finally, Phipps has it behind the net. Pokes it ahead to Gatinsky. Gatinsky out. Here comes Paquette. Chris Paquette. Trying to make a move. Blocked there at the line. His brother has it and scores! Well, there's brothers working together as Cole Paquette gets the goal. And I don't know, we have to say hi to Terry Paquette up there in the UP. Is Sault Ste. Marie. How'd you like that one, Terry? Romeo on the board here with 8:38 left to play in the second period.
Hopefully this goal sparks the Bulldogs a little bit, get the offense going, bring it closer and score here.
Pass just outside the reach of Brody Meyer. Here's Johnson. Puts it right out in front of the goal, and Landon D'Angelo had to be sharp as number 87 there. Anthony Papari was right there dangerously in front of that Romeo net.
D'Angelo coming in ready to go tonight. It's a good start for him.
And number 3, Chris Paquette.
There's a score, quick score, an easy goal. D'Angelo never had a chance at that one. His number 96, Caden Jackson, was right on the corner, got a sweet pass across the crease and just dumped it in the net. He had nothing but net, and poor Landon D'Angelo, he didn't have a chance at that one.
Importance of winning face-offs right there. They control the
that's it.
face-off. Takes 2 seconds to get the puck in the back of the net.
It's 5-1. Chippewa Valley United come right back after the Romeo goal. Patina bounces hard off the boards. Kuzmano back to center ice. Patina can't hold it. Goes back to number 29, Legibakov. Brody Myers got it. He couldn't get it going, and now here's Hardy right in on goal. Kuzmano back there gets it around the other side. Gatinsky going for it. To the point, a quick shot. D'Angelo makes a save. He's scooping it in the corner. Brody Meyer will take it. Bounce it off the boards to Jones. Jones looking for Meyer. Meyer's going to chase it down on the other side. The play back to his defense, gets set up a bit. They'll bounce it off. Jones can't come up with it. O'Neal to Carbone. Carbone is bothered on that shooting, but it does go in. Shot all the way down the ice off the glass. There'll be icing on Romeo.
Give another thanks to our sponsor, Town Hall Antiques and the Romeo Town Hall Soda Fountain, located right in downtown Romeo. Town Hall has teamed up with Juliet Chocolate Factory to bring an old-fashioned fun time to Romeo. Be sure to go down there and check out their new 50s themed soda shop and 3 whole floors of antiques at the Town Hall Antiques and Romeo Town Hall Soda Fountain.
Bocci trying to get out. He does get out the Giza, but it's stopped right there. at center ice by number 12. Barch, and now we're going to have stoppage of play here.
7:19 left to go in this second period. Bulldogs definitely looking to even up that score a little bit more. Hopefully get some plays going.
Well, he certainly could use one right now.
Yeah, that would be great.
Talked to Mason Giza's mother at between the periods, and she said she doesn't know. He looks like a choir boy out there. So I mean, I think he's going to hit somebody.
He might get a little bit more aggressive in the second period.
Giza trying to go around Barch. He stops, plays it over for Martin, who knocked off of his stick, and here comes Barch the other way. Quickly to Dolney. Dolney shoots it in the corner. And going in after it. Martin takes a bump, but he gets the puck out. Looking for Giza. Mason will take a weak shot. Cisnowski has it. He stops it. Oh, look out. Bunch of bodies there. There's Giza with it. Picked the shot into the middle. Martin couldn't reach it. Giza again behind the net. Tried to get it to point. It is tipped and right to number 13, Dolney. Shoots it in. Weir has it for Romeo. Up to Beauchamp. Degenfelder back to Beauchamp. Tough forechecking here by CV United. Kyle stops it at the line with his glove, goes chases in the corner. Weir knocks him off the puck, and Beauchamp has it to Degenfelder. He got the pass there to Martin. Martin over the line. Quick snapshot there by Phipps. It's held by Cisnowski. Little offensive spark there.
I think Giza might have heard you saying what his mom said about him during that break. Had a couple of chances there.
Well, I'll tell you what, his mommy's telling him that he's not choir boy. I'll tell you what. There's a quick snapshot by number 12, Phipps. Now it's up in the netting, and he'll face it off again. 5:36 left to play here in the second period. Chippewa Valley United 5 and the Romeo Bulldogs 1. And Romeo's won 4 games in a row, and their streak's kind of in jeopardy here.
That it is.
And Jones wins the draw, but it's going to go right to Whoa, good play by Danny Beauchamp to keep it in. Here's Jones trying to get it around. Degenfelder going to chase. Oh, and it gets by Weir. Look out, we got a race. Picnic has got the speed. He's coming in on the left side. Backhand shot goes wide. Angelo had the Kyle's going to take it in the corner after getting bumped. Beauchamp again going after, and he's going to rub him out again. And boards. Kyle didn't like it, but you got to take the body, as they say in the old days, right?
Is that what they say? I don't know what they say.
I went to a Red Wings game, and I didn't see much body checking at all. They all wanted to skate like I thought I was
unfortunately an issue, yeah.
Sweden watching the game or something in Europe. But
the Bulldogs definitely went with that aggressive approach towards the end of that first period.
Grosquitz chasing the corner. He can't knock it free. Paquette chases it now. Grosquitz going to go in there. He comes out, but look out. It's taken there. Quick shot. Goes wide. Johnson with it. Blocked by Grosquitz up the boards. Spencer going to play it off the boards. Trying to get it to Katinsky. Following up is Grosquitz. Here's Grosquitz with it. Quick shot. Scores! Spencer Grosquitz, and I tell you what, he just stuck with it. Talk about your stick-to-itiveness.
It definitely got a little confused there. Everybody was laying the body a bit. Guys were running into each other, but Grosquitz certainly followed through on that, and it paid off. Wow, with big Katinsky out there, I mean, he's a wild man, and you just never know if you're going to run into him when he's out there. He doesn't mind hitting people. That's a big advantage for Romeo, but you got to keep your head up even if you're on the Romeo Bulldog team. Kuzmano can't play it. It's taken away by Papari. Quick pass, poke checked out of the way. Here's a shot from the line, gets blocked. Now Brody Meyer out to center. Butina shoots it back in.
Sarich will take it. Sarich tried to go to Butinski. Now it's misplayed there by Butina. Brody Meyer chasing it down. In the corner, Grosswood's going to go after it. Thought he had it. It's taken off of his stick by Papari. Here comes Papari. He can fly. Over the Romeo line, try to get it past there to Johnson. Johnson's going to come up with it. Misses a check by Brody Meyer. Johnson with a backhand shot, and that's blocked up behind the net. Papari's got it there. I'm sorry, Jackson behind the net. Back to Johnson. Oh, right out in front, and Landon DeAngelo had to be sharp. Here's Spencer Grosskowitz on the end of a shift. Goes over. Brody Meyer got it in the corner. Chasing down for Romeo is Mason Giza. He goes back into Grosskowitz. Butina's got it. Butina's going to play it up the boards. Weir keeps it in. A shot right on to Cisnowski. And look out. Covering up there, Guptill, and he got it out. He got it out of the zone. But, boy, that was dangerous. Giza. Turner with it. Bothered there by Papari. Pokes it away from him. Weir's got it, though. Shoots it right back into the Dakota end, but that was over the red line, so it'll be icing on Romeo. 5-2 our score. 3:06 left to play in the second period. And
I think it's fair to say that goal might have woken him up a little bit there.
well, it was a nice shot.
Better.
It was no freaky goal. There's nothing cheap about that one. He picked the corner. And Romeo needs to get some shots on Cisnowski. It looks like he might be vulnerable. Look out. Comes Martin over the line. Little backhand towards the middle. Nobody there. Again to Giza in the middle. A shot by Cisnowski, and Mason had his best chance of the night.
It was a great setup.
Good hustle by number 11, Cullen Martin.
Fortunately, couldn't find the back of the net, but good to see these offensive chances. Good to see plays forming for the Romeo Bulldogs. That's what we've been lacking tonight.
Absolutely. Here's Giza from the line, a shot, and Cisnowski makes a save. Weir with it, try to get it in the corner. Nobody at the line to cover up, and Basha will take it for Romeo. Dump it back to Beauchamp. Beauchamp going to circle around. Schreiner was bothering. Here comes Beauchamp over the line. Gets around his man. Looking to center somewhere. Goes behind the net. Dylan Basha there. He's looking to make a play. It's taken off of his stick. Here comes Beauchamp. He tried to stop it. Still a line to Weir with a shot. And Cisnowski had no choice but to cover up with Dylan Basha on the doorstep.
Definitely a different Romeo team than we saw in the first period. Generating some chances here again. Those shots on net. Hopefully we see it start to pay off here. We're 5-2 Chippewa Valley United with 2:20 left to go in the second period.
Basha fires it back into the corner. Giza going to chase it. He's going to get it. He fired it back to the front of the net. He thought Martin was there, but he wasn't. Carbone trying to get it out. Romeo keeping it in. Martin staying at it. Rubs his man out. Basha kind of partially blocks that, but it goes right to O'Neill. Basha got it out, but Giza stopped it. Carbone just between the legs of Roth. It was a weak shot, and DeAngelo had no problem with that. Roth again over in the corner. Comes Martin up to Giza. Taken off of his stick. Shot back into the Romeo end. Minute 25 left to play here in the second period. Carbone keeps it in for CV United. Picnic chasing down Paquette in the corner. And Dylan Basha couldn't hold on to that one. A slap shot into the corner. Roth has it. Plays it up. Nobody on the wing. Barch knocks it back in. Martin will take it for Romeo. Make a nice soft pass, and unable to take it is Basha. Had his stick kind of turned the wrong way. Shot back into the Romeo end. It'll be icing on Dakota. 1 minute. They have to wait 1 minute for the period to end.
At the end of this period, we will be doing chuck-a-puck, so those participating.
I'd like to remind you folks out there that if you're at the game, if you're watching us right now and you know somebody that is can't be at the game, make sure you tell them they can live stream us here on the Mitt TV. Beauchamp from the line with a chance. It goes wide. Nobody in front. Brody Meyer shoots it around the boards. Here's going to be, Sarich. It wasn't Beauchamp, it was Sarich at the line. And it gets by him. It goes down the ice. It'll be icing on Dakota with 38.4 seconds left to play in the second period.
They're dragging out our minute left of the period.
Well, the game is there's been a lot of stoppages of play. And when Romeo's down like this, it's not a bad thing for them, but keep the clock stopped, you know. They can't score any when the clock stopped.
That is true.
Now back to the line, a snap shot by Sarich, and Cisnowski made the save. Kuzmano, center ice. Brody Meyer, no, plays outside. Right there in front of Groskowitz, he almost tipped it in. Spencer goes after it, Gatinsky's going after it. Pushing and shoving in the corner. Look out, Groskowitz back to Kuzmano at the line with a shot. Cisnowski grabs it. Wow. There's a nice shot by Kuzmano from the line. Romeo's starting to wake up a little bit. They must have had an afternoon nap or something.
They took a little nap during that first intermission.
I'm thinking so.
9 seconds left to play in the second period.
Then we played Chuck-a-Puck, whatever that is.
We never get to play Chuck-a-Puck.
No.
We don't get the invite.
It's a funny game, folks. Couple seconds left. Look out. Johnson, he checked off the good back check there by number 91, Julian Gatinsky, and that is going to be the end of the second period of play. Our score, the Chippewa Valley United squad 5 and the Romeo Bulldogs 2. So we'll see you right after they play Chuck-a-Puck here, folks. Be right back. Stay tuned. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this Mitt TV Sports Special. Tim Meyer along with Madison Javinet, and we're here at Suburban Ice Arena for varsity hockey between the Romeo Bulldogs and the Chippewa Valley United team. And quite a period there, the second period was. It's 5-2. Romeo got on the board.
They did. We had scores from Romeo that second period by number 40, Paquette, and then the second one, number 43, Groskowicz, which was also assisted by Paquette. So he had himself a second period, a lot more chances by the Bulldogs, but still let those Chippewa Valley United came in there and scored. He put up 3 goals still, so hopefully we can keep it rolling in the second period, score some more.
Well, keep that offensive momentum going for the Bulldogs. We'll see. We had a change in the net for Romeo. Landon D'Angelo is in the net, replacing number 7, Carson Hermeni. Carson there, he was sort of hurt there. He got run over a little bit.
He did.
Kicked ahead in the neutral zone. Tina tried to get out. Groskowicz chasing it. There's Jones. Gets away from him. Groskowicz has got it. He'll fire it back in. Behind the goal. Goes around. Here's Brody Meyer. Tried to get it to center. And here comes Papari. Papari to the middle. Blocks that pass. Puts it behind the net. Groskowicz with it. Meyer gets it up. Ledgerbrook back in. Man, hit. This is a tough one. Ouch. Comes Jackson. Gets around Groskowicz, but he's checked there. I think Sark should know if he should go after it or not. Groskowicz had his stick knocked out. Papari's got it. Quick into the middle. Shot goes wide there. And the net was off the moorings. I don't know how that happened. But there's no goal.
No goal. It was a bit hectic for a second there. We had sticks flying, nets coming off their post.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson, number 96, was in there, and he was trying to put it in. And Johnson, number 11. There's a shot. Landon had to be sharp on that one. Another shot. He steers it to the corner. Giza with it. Played to the middle. D'Angelo knocks it down there. It's taken off a Beauchamp's stick, and he just bumps his guy. Now look out. Stone with it behind the net. Back there with number 13, Dolney. And it gets by the point by number 12, Austin Barch. He's got it now. Austin plays it across. Taken there by Martin. Martin tried to get it in the middle to Giza. Look out. Basha had a shot, and it just kind of rolls or slides to Cisnowski, and he'll hold on with 15:03 to play here in the third period. Romeo trails at 5-2.
Bulldogs hoping to bring back some of that offense that we saw in that second period, and good chance there. A little bit of chaos in front of the net, so hopefully we can win the face-off here and get another shot on goal.
Phipps gets it to Giza to Beauchamp at the line. A shot that just goes wide. Weir from the point. He'll knock it in. Played around past Degenfelder. Well, gets by Phipps at the line. Weir's got it. Takes it behind his own net. Flick it up. Gatinsky. He can't stop it. It gets by him. Taken there and centered by Stone to the point. Behind the net again. Oh, wait a minute. We got to stop again. The goal is off. They're instructed. I think D'Angelo's the one that's kind of kicking his little foot there, and there she goes. It's off the net. You can't score with it.
Is this happening on purpose? Is
yeah,
that what you're
I think
saying,
that's what
Tim?
the referee's telling him. Hey, knock it off. He said, I did knock it off. We got a Picnic with a shot, and D'Angelo's right there to make the save. Picnic goes after it again. Katinsky chasing him. Phipps tries to bump Picnic off the puck. Weir did. Guptill at the line. He's got it. You play it back in the corner. And play it over Guptill's hand. Looked like he touched it. Leduc with it. Degenfelder chasing him. Goes behind the net. Call. He can't get it out. Gatinsky with it with a shot from the line, and Sosnowski makes a save. And again, Phipps and Degenfelder ran into each other. Groskowitz can't keep it in. He fanned on it. Comes Spencer over the line. Got a head of steam. A shot that goes high over the net. Sorry, that was Brody Meyer. Goes to the middle. Paquette can't get it. Picnic's going to chase him, and he's going to come up with it. He's got Cowell open on a 2-on-1, and Cowell just offside as he little bit anxious there to get on that 2-on-1, and Chippewa Valley offside.
Romeo got lucky there a little bit. D'Angelo almost had to knock the net off the post again.
Yeah. Romeo's still trying to put it a good offensive flurry together, but I'll tell you what, this Chippewa Valley United team is a very strong forechecking team. Look out. Mihalik to the net. Hits the corner. Stone tried to put it in. Was Dolney. Here's a shot from the line by number 29, Legendwikoff. Mason Giza scores!
Giza came in with a lot of speed onto that one, and he caught the goaltender off.
Well, he was going to give him the move there. He was going to give him the old move, and I think he lost the puck, and I think the goaltender was expecting to move, and it just slid by him. Oh, it's 5-3 now. Bulldogs down by 2, trying to come back here as Johnson has it for Dakota. That puck is tipped. Skis again over the line. Goes to the corner. Must have got a talking to from his mama there between the
I was going to say that.
first and second period. He's knocked ahead. Martin can't control it, but Giza's got it. He's going over the line. He fans on the pass. Martin forces that pass out. Beauchamp kicks it back in. Taken out of there by Johnson. It's knocked off the boards. Knocked off a Romeo player, so there will be a stoppage in play.
I'd like to give a thanks tonight to Endeavor Aerial, founded by Larry Foltran of the Mitt TV, who brings us amazing aerial drone coverage of all of Romeo's greatest events. He offers aerial photo and video services for real estate, weddings, advertising, and more. Endeavor Aerial, where you can fly above the rest.
I like the Chinese weather balloon that was flying over. He doesn't go that high. Look out! It didn't go in. It was saved out of there. What a play! Here comes Romeo. Jones with Phipps. Phipps rushing to the net. It's centered out front. Phipps, oh, it can't control it. Evan Johnston with it. Comes around and he loses it. There's Jones trying to get by Andrew Johnson. Gets to the line. Papari tried to center it back, and it's going to go all the way down the ice. And they're going to wave off the icing on that. That's a little suspect. Beauchamp moving around. He's going to bring it up. Danny Beauchamp making a nice move there at the line. He's over center ice. Fired into the glove of Sosnowski, and he's going to hold on. But I think if Romeo gets some good hard shots, they can beat Sosnowski.
They definitely can. Could have a little bit of a comeback here in the third period. They definitely had a nice breakaway chance there. A bit of the Chippewa Valley United players thought they scored. A little premature celebration gave Romeo the breakout, but still 5-3.
It's knocked in. It's played out now. Groskowitz. Well, it's on the offside, so Romeo was offside in the zone. They'll move the face-off outside the blue line. The referee wasn't quite sure where he was going to go with that. There it is. Paquette now plays it over to Roth. He tried to go center to Groskwitz. Nobody was there. It was broken up by CV United and shot into the bench again. They're shooting a lot of pucks at the Romeo Bulldog bench.
They certainly are, as long as they're staying out of the net, right? We'll take
Well,
the pucks to the bench.
they can shoot them in the bench, but not in the net, right?
Yeah.
Face off at center ice. Controlled there by CV United. Paquette with it. With a Roth. Pass along the way. Intercepted by CV United. Now here's Groskwitz going to race it down there. He's down there chasing with Guptal. Groskwitz still being pesky there. Now Brody Meyer gets into the mix. Plays it back to the point. Gatinsky tried to play it into the corners, taken there by Schreiner. Now they're going to go try the other side with Shane Stone. They can't control. It's going to be a Romeo penalty, though. That's not good for the Bulldogs with 10:29 left to play in the third. Let's see who it's on. It is on Spencer Groskwitz.
Be the third power play of the game for Chippewa Valley United.
Well, they got to keep him off the board. Maybe even score one here shorthanded would be nice, but back to the line. Leduc plays it to Evan Johnson in the corner. Going after it there, Sarich. He plays it, right in front of the goal. Gatinsky, he's going to take a shot, and that's partially blocked by Leduc, but goes all the way down to the goaltender, Cisnowski. Gatinsky and Meyer out there as penalty killers.
2-minute minor for roughing. Time of that penalty, 10 minutes.
Shot into the Romeo end. Sarich lets it go. Stone at the line, blocked by Gatinsky. It's blocked off of his stick. Finally shot down the ice by Kuzmano. Chasing it down is Sarich. Cisnowski leaves it there. Sarich steals it. He's in front of the goal with his shot. That's blocked. And again, he takes a shot at it. So a good hustle play by number 4, Noah Sarich for Romeo. And he was dangerous there.
They heard about your hopes for a shorthanded goal here on the power play.
He must have. Yeah, well, let's see. They got the face-off in the Chippewa Valley United end, but CV United gets the face-off. And here they come. Oh, Picnic was rubbed out there by Basha, and then Basha is nailed by Schreiner. What do we got? We got a penalty here. Basha took a shot, man, from number 66, Carson Schreiner. They're going to say Basha didn't have the puck. Schreiner's going to get a penalty. So we're 4-on-4.
Yeah. Now we are going to get a bit of a Bulldogs power play for the first time tonight too, so we can get some good chances off.
Well, Basha's going to stay out there with Martin. Face off is to the line. Beauchamp with it. Beauchamp's looking. Tried to get it over there to Martin. That didn't happen. Basha got to chase it down. Slide it over to Beauchamp. He's got it being watched there closely by Dolney. They get it down, and Chippewa Valley United has the puck. Played it out. Intercepted there by Basha. Basha makes a nice cut to the middle. Picnic was looking to nail him, and he'll just throw it into the zone. 20 seconds left in the Romeo penalty, and then they'll be at full, have the power play. Sarich with it, bounces it off the boards. Picnic knocks it back in, and Cole Paquette will take it for Romeo. March it up as CV United is changing. Paquette over the line to Sarich. Back to Paquette. Tried to get hammered there by Butina. He avoided that hit. Now Phipps keeps it in. Phipps again for Romeo. Take a shot, quick shot. Cisnowski a shot. Oh, and what a save by Cisnowski. Oh, man. Right on the doorstep, Paquette. Cole Paquette was right there.
Bulldogs are definitely starting to get those shots on net, get those solid chances. We're back at full strength now, so we'll see what they can do with the extra man advantage. Got 47 seconds left on that Chippewa Valley United penalty.
And Groskowitz at the line. Plays it over to Basha. Basha's shot blocked and out of the glove of Cisnowski. And look out, here comes CV United. Papari over the line. Plays it out in front of the goal, and it just slid there on a tip, just wide. Here's Johnson from the point, a shot, and Landon D'Angelo makes a save there. And back to Johnson at the point. He'll take another shot saved by D'Angelo. Well, who's on the power play, eh? Here comes Spencer Groskowitz. He'll bring it up. Back to Jones. Plays it across. Quick snapshot. That goes wide. Basha goes after it. Can't get it. Now it's right in front of the goal. Right past Jones at the line. He couldn't hold on to it. Now look out. Out of the box. Schreiner goes into the corner. He's got the puck. Schreiner comes out right out in front of the goal. A shot. And Landon D'Angelo makes a great save. Try to get it back out of the zone. Papari right in front of the goal. A shot wide. That was Shane Stones right there in front. Look out. We're going to get another penalty against Romeo. Chippewa Valley putting on the old, forechecking
They are.
shoes.
Making the Bulldogs take those penalties. They got to stay out of the box, stay even strength.
It's like Dylan Basha going to go in. He's already complaining to the ref.
He's not happy about it.
I don't want to go in the box and feel shame. He's like every little kid. I didn't do it.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Legamakoff to the line, a slap shot. Schreiner was there for the rebound, but a nice play there by the Bulldog Saric. The shot from the point. It's saved by D'Angelo. Fired down the ice by the Bulldogs. Gatinsky.
Number 6, Dylan Basha. 2-minute minor for interference. Time of that penalty, 6 minutes, 59 seconds.
There's Schreiner with the shot. Picnic's got it over there on the other side. He puts it out in front of the goal. Saric with it, bangs it around the boards, and man, old Saric took a shot there from number 66, Schreiner. He's not afraid to throw his weight around. Almost threw it there at the linesman. Cross ice pass. Cusimano takes away from Picnic, but it gets back to the line. Legamakoff will take a shot. Score! John Legamakoff with the shot from a snapshot. Wrister from just inside the blue line beats Landon D'Angelo. And he's not happy about it, but it was a pretty good shot by John. And that's going to make it 6-3. They're going to call that a power play goal, so Basha going to come back out. Martin gets waved out of the face-off circle at center ice. Giza wins the draw. Back to Beauchamp. Kind of flickered ahead. Comes Martin over the line. Couple of moves. Backhand shot. Cisnowski with a save. And Papari will take it for CV United. He goes across the way to Jackson. Jackson plays it on the wing. Quick shot. D'Angelo makes a save. That was a little laser shot there by number 11, Evan Johnston.
I think another one of our sponsors tonight, Main Street Coffee House, our favorite local coffee house in downtown Romeo. They offer amazing sandwiches, treats, and of course coffee and tea drinks. Go stop by Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Dylan Basha backhanded it out. Stopped there by Johnson. Martin's got it though. He intercepts. Takes a shot there by Jackson.
Assisted on the goal by number 77, Christian Pikeman. Time of that power play goal, 6 minutes, 1 second remaining in the third.
Here comes Papari, trying to get it by Weir. He'll knock it back, but it's picked up there by Gupto. He shoots it in despite being bumped by Giza. Oh, nice move there by Beauchamp to avoid a hit. Plays it off the glass. And left there, here comes Jones. Colin Jones with a shot that's blocked up into the netting by Barch.
That one hit the ceiling.
Yeah, put a dent in there, I'll tell you what.
His parents might have to pay another couple $100 to fix the ceiling.
So tomorrow we'll be here.
Yes.
And Romeo is going to play Sheboygan. And
A little afternoon game.
Paquette from the line, a shot. Sosnick with a great save. Cisnowski put the pad out on that one. Now it hits the back. CV player Paquette stopped it for a moment. Groskowitz got over the line. Jones scores! Number 13, Cullen Jones with a quick wrist shot from Groskowitz there. There was a little chaos there at the blue line, but then Jones found himself open and took the high snapper, and that seems to be where Cisnowski is vulnerable.
Yeah, brings the Bulldogs back within 2.
6-4, 4:27 left to play here in the third. Jones chasing it again. Nice back pass to Groskowitz in the zone. Right up front to Jones, a shot, and oh, and a save by Cisnowski. He was there wide open in front of the goal, and he fired it right at Cisnowski.
Thanks to our final sponsor tonight, Town Hall Antiques and the Romeo Town Hall Soda Fountain, located right in downtown Romeo. Town Hall has teamed up with Juliet Chocolate Factory to bring an old-fashioned fun time to Romeo. Go check out the 3 floors of antiques and the new 50s themed soda shop at Town Hall Antiques and the Romeo Town Hall Soda Fountain.
He's up the board. Picnic's got it. He's going to bring it out. Cross ice pass to Carbone, and Kuzmano was not able to get enough on it to get it out. Kuzmano chasing him again. Quick wrist shot goes wide of D'Angelo. Picnic's got it. Play it in the corner. Back to Schreiner took a shot, and D'Angelo had to be sharp on the short side on that one. Brody Meyer, or Kuzmano tried to get it out. It is over center ice. Shot back in on the delayed offside. Romeo, here comes Meyer with Jones, and who else? We got Groskowitz. Jones with a shot again. That's high off the glass. He said, what, it hit the netting?
Definitely a better
I'll tell you what,
effort here.
Yeah, Jones, he fired that one again too. He's getting some chances here.
He's looking for his second goal in this period. Want to bring this game within 1.
I'm looking for something that's going to keep me warm. It is getting cold there. They haven't put on the heaters.
So
they normally put the heaters on up here, but man.
They wanted us to feel it today, just like outside. They wanted to feel like outside inside.
If I was a chicken, I wouldn't lay eggs in this cold.
It's quite cold in here.
Phipps in there wins a draw. Paquette back to the line. Oh, he tried to go to where and wasn't there. Now back in the CV United end. Romeo pushing. Here comes Jackson. He'll go across the way. Gets past Beauchamp. Should be an icing against the CV United team with 3:14 left to play in the third. And stoppage of the clock is good for Romeo right now. Down by 2 goals here.
Bringing the faceoff back into the CV United end as well. Should be good for the Bulldogs.
Phipps is out there in the faceoff circle. What we got? Wave out. Papari got waved out. Back to the line. It got by Ware, and he tried to play it with his skates and just kind of lost the handle on it. There's Phipps. He gets it up on the wing. Shot in. Taken there by number 29, Legabakov, and he loses. Johnson lost it. Weir has it. Looking to make a play. Got to get going here. Cole Paquette to Phipps. He's trying to make it happen. He pokes it ahead. He's chasing it down. knocked away from him. Nice play by Legomakov. And back in the Romeo end. Romeo trying to come out of it. Phipps avoids a check. It's in front of him, but Katinsky got it in the zone. He goes to chase it. Butina's going to fire it all the way around the boards. Giza's over there. And it's taken there by Papari. Cross away. Johnson gets by his man, but Katinsky comes back and makes a back check. Well, look out here. Trying to cut out in front of the net at number 83 call. That isn't going to happen. That is Romeo. Katinsky unable to handle the pass. Saric over there keeps it over the line. Saric battling. Taken there and shot somewhere. Whatever. Shot out of play. I didn't see where that one went.
I think that one hit the ceiling too.
Holy mackerel. Anthony Papari shot it. I didn't even see it.
I didn't either.
I mean,
we're back to shooting it everywhere but the net again.
Yeah, I guess. Cole Paquette. Cross away to Sarge. Plays it up to Giza. Try to get it center to Martin. It's taken away from him. Comes Call. He tried to get in. Taken away from Call by Paquette. Here comes Paquette bringing it up. It's with Martin. Shot hard off the boards by Guptal. Dolny gets it in. Call chases. He's in there with Dolny. Back to Call. Goes right to the net. D'Angelo makes a save somehow. I think he didn't even. He thought it was behind him. We got last minute or so disappearing pucks everywhere.
Don't forget, if you're not able to join us here at Suburban tomorrow, you can download a Mitt TV app from the App Store. You can listen to us on the go, so make sure you check that out.
Minute 21 left to play. Guptal keeps it in for Dakota. Bulldogs down by 2. Beauchamp kind of flicks it ahead, try to get off the boards. It's kept in nicely by number 3 Stone. Now backhanded by Dolny. Now it's in front of the goal. Stone with it. Going to turn. Look for Dolny. Grosquitz knocked it away. And Landon D'Angelo says, no, enough of this shenanigans. He was getting a little scrambly there in the Romeo end. He said no. Yeah, they can do. They can listen to us online if you can't be here. Tomorrow's game against Sheboygan. Man, it's too bad we could tell somebody in Sheboygan.
Maybe they're listening. They're here tonight, so maybe they've joined the broadcast.
Jackson behind a goal. It's way up in the air, and D'Angelo will just catch it like a pop-up, and it'll be no further play. 42 seconds.
Puck is flying during this last minute.
Still got a chance. Yeah, still got a chance to score some quick goals, but the way the way that CV United is forechecking, it's going to be difficult. We need to get a cherry picker out there. And picking it, puts it in behind the net. Weir goes after Jackson's got it. He tries to cut out in front of goal. Cisnowski. Right up front of the goal. Oh, and a nice play by Brody Meyer to break the back of the CV United player just as he was going to shoot. And, man, you can feel that one tonight, I'll tell you that.
Brody Meyer kind of fell on him a little bit.
Still, though, CV United keeping that puck in the Romeo end and not letting the Bulldogs get out for any kind of shots. Quick snapshot. D'Angelo with the save. Weir has it. Now we're going to get a penalty on Beauchamp. Interfering with Schreiner. He's going to go to the penalty box. It'll be man advantage with 15.9 seconds left to play. Danny's not happy, or he didn't look like he was very happy slamming that door, I'll tell you what.
Nobody seems too happy to be going to the penalty box today.
Picking it. Tinsky shoves him. Cusimano trying to get it out. They're both just attacking the CV United player, Big Julian up there trying to make his presence felt. And that's going to be the hockey game, folks. The Chippewa Valley United team, coached by Jim Ednoff, comes in here and defeats the Romeo Bulldogs 6-4. And Madison, it wasn't a real inspired performance by the Bulldogs.
No, it was not. Offense was definitely lacking in that, specifically that first period for the Bulldogs. They struggled to just really put any kind of play together, which definitely hurt. And this Chippewa Valley United team is very fast. They were very good in the offensive zone. Like Coach Antonoff told us beforehand, forechecking was definitely big tonight for this team. And although Chippewa Valley United only had the one power play goal, Bulldogs took way too many penalties tonight to be able to keep that puck in the offensive zone. But they'll rebound. They'll learn from tonight.
Well, they better rebound fast. They got a game tomorrow.
They'll get ready for tomorrow's afternoon game. And I mean, they came back. They came back. They were down 5-2 at one point. So,
well, they could have got real ugly real fast, but the Bulldogs did rally and come back and made it a bit of a game. They were within 2 early in the third period, but just didn't have the umph.
Definitely lacking the
Well, folks, for our Mitt TV crew here and for Madison Jaminet, I'm Tim Meyer saying thank you for joining us here on the Mitt TV. Our final score, the Chippewa Valley United squad 6 and the Romeo Bulldogs 4. We'll see you tomorrow here on the Mitt.